I love environments that's pure. And what I'm speaking about is when you hanging out with people. And the reason why I'm speaking this is because, like last night, I was, hanging out briefly with some people from, different backgrounds, other races. And I put it under the microscope what may have been the fluidity of the situation. Sometimes some people have become so skilled at, how can I say, being persuasive. I want to be positive. Being persuasive that they can mask. They can mask their intentions. They can mask the falseness of the interaction. It's very hard for most of my Black and African American people to, assume the position of objectivity. It's easy for me, but my spidey sense is always, tingling for, recognizing certain things, and it makes it for an uncomfortable interaction, especially when, others are not good actors. It's like, you're not a good actor. It's like, why did you sign up for this part in the script? Like, it's just, you could have just leaned back and played the sideline. If you're not going to come in and really give it your all, is it because some people just really don't have that ability? I believe so. I don't have the ability to come in and, act falsified. I think that, the ability to portray and act falsified is a true gift. Like, of like, you had to be and went through some many dark moments in your life to actually penetrate someone's circle, to penetrate someone's spirit, and get in there and operate in a manipulative manner. That is like a gift, and I'm keeping it positive. Like, to do that is like unbelievable, and actually just go laugh about it, or go, view it as a hell of a conquest, a penetration. It's like, you the ultimate missionary. I think that's what they call, religious folks. They missionaries. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, I love interacting with people that it feels pure. It feels their home is open to you, as mine is to people. It feels different to, interact with people that operate like me. I will welcome someone in my home, like, and not feel skeptical, because I know if with the way I'm able to judge people, I quickly find out that you of a falsification stance. Like, I understand this, and it's very beautiful to meet people that operate like me, that I open my love to you. It's no skepticism. It's love. It's non-judgmentalness. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this one short and see what this young man is doing, circling my vehicle. Maybe he needs some type of assistance. He kind of got a ruffian look, and he's sitting down, and it's time to assist, or at least find out what's going on. Maybe it's, hold on for a second. Hey, how's it going, fella? All right, man. I see you smoking good. Help you out? Yeah. All right, man. What's your name, man? George. George? Jordan? Yeah. Like the tennis shoe? Yeah. All right. Why you smiling now, huh? Yeah. All right, man. I look out for you, man. Oh, don't hurt yourself now, man. You gotta stay together, George, man. All right, man. Here you go, buddy.
God bless you.
All right, bless you too. Be safe. All right, back to the rhythm again. You know, sometimes we operate as people, and we know that people are just in need, and we know what we need, and we just totally ignore like the benefits of other people, like the shortcomings, the hurt, the pain, the trauma of other people. It's like we are ignored, and we are just, it's like if Jesus was alive, he could be bleeding and carrying shit, and we'll still be coming in there like, hey, how are you, man? Oh, man, damn, you got some snacks right there? Let me get some of that bread, man. And it's like, he could be bleeding, and we just wouldn't even care. That's where we live at today. In the black community, we would just get, Joshua, man, look at that nigga, man, I'm finna go see if I can't make this for children. You know, my point is, we could see someone going through it. He may even be working for us, or working for the benefit of the community or town, or even the world. And people would just penetrate, or attempt to penetrate, to pillage, to get their little cut. I think that we need to open up our heart. And I'm glad that happened right there. And I'm shooting a little thing. That's how I help people all day. I mean, not just whoever. Like, you know, I want to make sure you really in need, you know, fit the script. Like, I could be a millionaire, and I'm still just not going to whoever. It got to be someone that's building onto something. I can help someone in need, but to make a substantial, you know, investment of my life, of my finances into someone that's going to build and do the same thing for others. And your track record proves that. Just like that, I was on a video, helped this man out a few dollars, but really the truth of the matter is, I've been doing this way before y'all knew who I was. I've been helping people. Even people in my community where I grew up, they really didn't know like what was in me. They didn't have a clue, you know, because, you know, I like to stay away. The darkness of spirit, the gossip, the fiendishness, like it made me cautious. It made my spidey senses tingle, so I didn't really hang around many people. I wanted to be cool, at ease. I don't want to bicker and argue. You know, I used to hang around some guys when I was 13, 14. There's a couple of them that watch me and kind of throw some shout outs here and there. And they, you know, my past life, and they'll know, they'll testify. It's like we used to hang around each other, and they would like try to, not all of them, slip little jokes in and be offensive or disrespectful on the joke side, and try to slip it in here and there. And they used to, not the jokes themselves would, you know, get me hot a little bit. It was just the fact that you're doing it. Like, why are you doing it? If you consider someone your friend, like, why would you try to poke at them with underhanded stuff? So, you know, I had learned to, you know, not hang around fellas like that, because they truly had some type of envy, or just a not respect for me, maybe. But no one ever kicks a person while they down. If a person feels like a person is beneath them, you don't have that type of inclination to talk about them, to put them down. Like, you just don't. It's natural, even in haters. I noticed that my whole life. Someone that is a bona fide hater never would kick anyone or talk about somebody they feel is beneath them. So immediately, when people talk bad about another person, you immediately letting the people you telling this to know that this person better than me. This person better than me, and I feel envious of this person. So that's why I always knew. So people need to recognize, they say one finger pointing and few of them pointing back at you. Like, it goes deeper than that. Because I talk about you because subconsciously I feel as though I really want some of your characteristics. And I know that you better than me. See, I slipped off into that because we have to discern who we hanging out with. We have to quickly understand that character, personality, and these inner gifts and ability is the true worth of a person. Like, that is the core foundation to a person. This is what makes LeBron James, just so great. Like, how rich of a spirit he has, with all that ability, with the level of intelligence and memory he had. Like, he's just, more than just a human being. But a lot of people try to fight me with that. Yes, I believe we are not born equal. Some of us taller or faster or what. It don't end there. It's people with multitude of gifts. Like, we're not born equal. And I really admire people with just have developed many gifts within their self to like rise up above the idol status and God status. It's truly remarkable. And I have to take my hat off. I love you, and let's start to have more discernment about our friends, the people we spend time with, because this will elevate ourselves and spur ourselves to the next level of development. It will inspire. Your friends inspire. They had a term called, this is another very few adages, sayings or adages that I use. Man sharpens man, as steel sharpens steel, and blah, blah, blah. I really believe that one. But it's respectfully done. Because if you do it crass, like, it could make some room for explosion. But it's all real. And I'm going to tap out. And I love you. And let's vibe later.